Hello everyone, I apologize this video is late. Me and my dad and my uncle Doug were out hunting. We didn't get no deer, but we froze our asses off in the ground blinds. So hopefully next week we get a deer because it's the last week of deer hunting. SmackDown kicked things off with the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match for the titles between Raw's Judgment Day against SmackDown Street Profits, because Profits won a triple threat #1 contenders match last week. Bobby Lashley and D-Fad stayed at backstage to watch the match. The match started, and I missed 10 minutes of it due to technical difficulties, so that sucked. But what I did see of the match, if you haven't seen it, is must see. Off the charts. What a great match to open up the show with, I thought. Profits were on a roll. Montez Ford was hitting enziguri kicks one after the other. Finn Balor went for the other one. Finn Balor ducked it, hit Sling Blade. Tossed Montez Ford outside. Montez Ford got out of nowhere. Damian Priest shoulder tackle his ass. Montez Ford went flying on top of the announce table. Dawkins hit the tag, got the tag in. Running corkscrew forearm right to the face of Finn Balor. Marble clotheslines Damian Priest. Flapjack Finn Balor. And then he did a sit-down powerbomb on Damian Priest. The same time he does that, Montez Ford does a running neck breaker. Combo. They almost won the titles. I thought for sure it was free. But Finn Balor just in the time broke it up. Well, he paid for that. Profits kicked his ass. Delivered a double team back body drop. Top rope blockbuster on his ass. Profits again had a double team move. Again, they almost won the titles. But no, again, Judgment Day made the save. Damian Priest did a leg drop of Montez Ford to stop his momentum. Dawkins attacked Damian Priest to Finn Balor. They double teamed him, tossed him outside the ring. Montez Ford fought back. Knocked down Finn Balor, who was the legal man. Went up on the top rope. Rhea Ripley caused a distraction. Now that Damian Priest delivered a power driver after Montez Ford got knocked off the top rope by Finn Balor. Then Finn Balor hit the coup de grace off the top rope for the 1-2-3. Steal your tag champs Judgment Day. Backstage, Bobby Lashley slammed the locker room door, threw a fit, just throwing shit around because he was pissed off that Street Profits lost. Technically, it's his goddamn fault. And you know the Judgment Day is 5 members strong. 6 now if you count Drew McIntyre. So you know they had the numbers advantage. Why didn't you come out a ringside with the Street Profits and with D-Fab to stop Rhea Ripley getting involved in the other people? That way, maybe the Street Profits would be leaving SmackDown as tag team champions. If next week he's complaining about it, hopefully the Profits will say, hey, where were you? Next up, Pretty Deadly took on the Braun Brutes in another tag rivalry matchup. Which, by the way, Pretty Deadly has queen sweep this rivalry of all the matches against Braun Brutes. Ridge Holland came out with Pete Dunne, walked right past Pete Dunne. He's still pissed off for Pete Dunne accidentally bro kicking him last week. Match started. Braun Brutes quickly delivered the 10 beats to Bowery and both members of Pretty Deadly. Ridge Holland went to keep doing it, and the other member of Pretty Deadly, Prince, stopped him from doing it on Kip. They tossed him outside. They started working on Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne got away to make the tag. Ridge Holland jumped off the ring apron because he was mad this week because the Pretty Deadly stopped him from doing the 10 beats to Bowery still, and he was still mad because Pete Dunne actually bro kicking him last week. He walked away. Pete Dunne turned around into a toss-up gut buster by a double team move by Pretty Deadly. They started working on him. Then Pete Dunne came back, folks. Snap, released German suplexes. Double stomp on the hands of Prince. Bent the fingers of Kip. Enziguri kick one guy in the corner. Running Enziguri kick the other. Then a running knee to the face in one corner. Running knee to the face in the other corner. Members of Pretty Deadly. He was just kicking their asses. He hit the bitter end on Prince. He went to cover him, and the referee wasn't counting. Kip all of a sudden rolled him up from behind with a schoolboy roll-up. Stole the win. Winners, Pretty Deadly. Pete Dunne was arguing the referee why you weren't counting and showed the replay. When the Irish whipped Prince into the ropes, Kip made the tag. And Pete Dunne never saw, but the referee did. LA Knight and Kevin Owens interrupted the Grayson Waller effect. Because Kevin Owens was supposed to be the guest. But it was Austin Theory dressed up as Kevin Owens. And I love this. Kevin Owens came out and said, holy shit, I've been gone for 2 weeks. I'm jacked up, man. He's like, I'm like Scott Steiner, but on steroids or something. It was awesome. Funny. And then Grayson Waller was saying he could defeat LA Knight if he was here, and LA Knight came out. Him and Owens attacked them. This led to a match. Great match from start to finish, folks. Wow, what a match. Kevin Owens was on fire. He hit clotheslines after clotheslines on both guys. He punched the holy hell out of Grayson Waller. Then Grayson Waller, Austin Theory retreated to the outside of the ring. Kevin Owens rolled out, running, clothesline each member guy down. Rolled in Austin Theory. Top rope swanton bomb on his ass. Then he DDT Grayson Waller, who broke up the pin. Then he turned around. Austin Theory smoked him right in the face with that barrel roll into the drop kick. That was awesome. Then they isolated Kevin Owens in the corner. Double stomped away on him in the corner. Then Austin Theory delivered a backbreaker. Then Grayson Waller delivered a jump up elbow drop. Kevin Owens got away, tagged in LA Knight. Came in, punched the holy hell of Austin Theory. Flapjack Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller got up, so he DDT'd his ass down. Clothesline the holy hell out of Austin Theory. Power slam both guys down. Hit people's elbow drop on Austin Theory. Almost had the match won, but Grayson Waller made the save. Kevin Owens ran in, stunner Grayson Waller. Rose plant DDT from LA Knight on Austin Theory for the 1-2-3. I love how they both guys did the finishers like within seconds of each other. That was cool. The main event of SmackDown this week was Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch against Asuka and Bayley of Damage Control with Kali Shane, Dakota Kai. Sorry, at ringside. This match came about when the opening segment on SmackDown was apparently Charlotte Flair didn't want to call Becky, but she had no choice because she still hates Becky. Becky still hates Charlotte, but Becky has issues with Damage Control. Because if you remember from SummerSlam last year, when Becky beat Bianca to win the Raw Women's Championship, Damage Control debuted it there and attacked her. So, alongside Bianca. So that's why she still has beef with Damage Control. So all throughout the night, Bianca and Chelsea Blackheart was trying to get the two to team up to take on Bayley and Asuka. Finally, the match happened. Charlotte Flair started the match off. Becky wanted to start it, but Charlotte Flair said, no, I am. She delivered a cartwheel clothesline on Bayley. Waited till Bayley got up, big boot in the face. Then Asuka tagged in, so she delivered a top rope crossbody on both Wyndham. She went to do the figure eight on Bayley. Asuka code breaker. The holy hell out of Charlotte Flair. She went down hard. Finally, Becky made the tag, got in clean in house. Applied the disarmer on Bayley. Asuka went to break it up. Charlotte Flair speared Asuka, which broke up the submission. That pissed off Bayley. She slapped Charlotte. Charlotte said, whatever. Bayley then Becky Lynch, rock bottom Asuka, went to pin her. Again, Charlotte Flair stopped Bayley from breaking up the pin with a spear again. Broke up the pinfall. Finally, Becky had enough. She shoved Charlotte. Charlotte shoved Becky back, and then Bayley rolled up Becky from behind, stole the win, and Charlotte Flair did do nothing to break up the pin. After the match, Damage Control was celebrating up on the ramp, and Becky just left her team of War Games pissed off, and Charlotte Flair's like, I can't work with her. Then why the hell did you want her on your team, right? No matches announced next week whatsoever for SmackDown, which is interesting. Santos Escobar, Carlito had a segment where Santos attacked Carlito. Damage is on backstage, so Carlito cannot compete at Survivor Series this weekend, tomorrow night. So Dragon Lee approached Nick Adonis, the general manager of SmackDown, and said, I want to face Santos Escobar out of respect for Rey Mysterio. And Nick Adonis is made official, so now it's Santos Escobar versus Dragon Lee. Apparently, the offers of Pain are going to be at Survivor Series. I read online that for some reason Gallus has been called up to Survivor Series. Maybe they're going to be on the pre-show. Maybe they're going to be facing the Offers of Pain. SmackDown needs to add a match. And if they don't, then they only have 2 matches against Raw's free. And usually, lately, it's been even, right? So I don't know. Is it just going to be 3 on 2 for the matches now? For each brand? Main event, Von Wagner from NXT just destroyed the holy hell out of Joe Coffey from Gallus, and Joe Coffey picked up the win. It was a terrible match. The other match was Apollo Crews from Monday Night Raw took on NXT's sorry, I got his name written down here. Mile Born. I'm like, who is this guy? Then I recognized him. He's the guy that Drew Gulak's been training to become a wrestler on NXT. He delivered knees to the back multiple times on Apollo Crews. That was about it. Then Apollo Crews delivered a back body drop, a jump up clothesline, gorilla press slam into a standing moonsault, top rope frog splash, match over. Your winner, Apollo Crews. There you have it, folks. I cannot wait for War Games. Let me know below in the comments. Do you think the women's War Game match, like they always do, is going to start off? Or will they throw a curve and have the man's War Game started off? I don't think that's going to be the case because Randy Orton's your fifth member. They're not going to have him be the surprise in the opening pay-per-view. It's probably going to be the women's War Game match. Which we're not going to know until the pay-per-view starts which team got the most votes on WWE.com for the winning advantage. Is it going to be the Hills like always, or did the Faces get the advantage? What's going to happen with Becky and Charlotte? They're at odds now. They're going to be on coexist inside War Games. Is Randy Orton going to help his team out, or is he going to RKO Jey Uso cost him the match, or Cody Rhodes? The biggest rumor is CM Punk. There's been talks of him because they're in Chicago. He put on Twitter that tickets were sold out, but maybe he can get one. And then he wrote, maybe I don't need a ticket, right? There's talks that he's coming back to WWE. That'd be awesome if he does come back. I like CM Punk a lot. If he does come back, I honestly hope that he starts like mid-cut and work his way up and not as an automatic go after a title, because that would piss a lot of people off backstage. So there you have it, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Go and get ready to watch some War Games. Bye.